just next to Extra Plaza and L'Alto Tres Pinal.
For those who try Omega XL and they say it didn't work, try it again.
Whatsoever I was using, this Omega is the best.
Remember, you deserve the best. Choose Omega XL, a supplement that I can assure you is committed to helping you live a long life and a strong life.
Live long, stay strong
with Omega XL.
Available nationwide. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Time check. Courtesy Alive by Nature's Way. Distributed by H&J Enterprises Limited.
A very good evening and happy Republic Day, Trinidad and Tobago. You're watching the 7 o'clock news here on CNC3. I am Jesse Ramdew. Thank you so much for joining us. Top of the news this evening, hours after he found his mother's body strung up from a tree at Clifton Hill Beach, Police Constable Russell Bidesi is slamming his police colleagues for failing to act to save her. 57-year-old Shilawati Mira Bidesi went missing on Tuesday after leaving her workplace in Point Fortin. His son says the police did not trace her whereabouts after he lodged a missing persons report at the Cedros police station. Bidesi says he traced her movements himself and identified a suspect who was seen picking her up outside her workplace. He took the vehicle number and an address of the suspect to the Point Fortin police. Bidesi said the suspect was detained but then released after claiming he dropped her at the beach. Bidesi says nobody bothered to check the beach during the night. When dawn came, Bidesi said his mother was found hanging from a tree near Clifton Hill Beach, rejecting claims of suicide and pointing to signs of foul play. Bidesi said he was left without support or awareness from senior officers.
I really want the police to do actual police work, because a woman is missing in Point Fortin from 6 p.m. yesterday, and you would tell me the Southwestern Division Task Force was sleeping whole night. They were at base whole night. The vehicles were parked in the compound whole night. They never came to assist.
He also dismissed reports that it was suicide.
When I reached here, my mother, the right arm was bent in a little angle. If you hung yourself, your hand wouldn't be in this angle. Additionally, her feet were not touching the ground, but her knees were also bent backwards, with approximately 3 inches space off the ground. While I was there, then her body stretched. So how can someone hang themselves and their arm in this angle and your body is slightly bent backwards, not touching the ground?
Now, police say the case is not being treated as a kidnapping. Investigators told us they detained a taxi driver who claimed he dropped her at the beach, but her son insists she would never have gone there willingly because she had a skin condition. Police Commissioner Alistair Guevara has been alerted to the situation and has initiated investigations. Lawyers for Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander have rejected claims that he held improper meetings with an alleged gang leader. On Tuesday, Alexander's lawyers, led by Senior Counsel Anand Ramlogan, responded to the claims made by detained prison officer Garth Guada as they responded to a legal threat made by his attorney Crystal Primus. In the correspondence obtained by CNC3, Alexander's lawyers claimed that the alleged meetings were lawful and done with the knowledge and approval of the TTPS. They said that Alexander made the visit to interview persons of interest in violent crimes. He was probing before leaving the TTPS to pursue a career in politics. Well, switching gears now, President Christine Kangaloo has called on citizens to reflect on the deeper meaning of republicanism as Trinidad and Tobago marked Republic Day. In a national message, President Kangaloo noted that since becoming a republic in 1976, the country has overcome challenges with courage and determination, pointing to recent sporting triumphs by Keyshawn Walcott, Dream Richards and the Tobago Knight Riders as examples of national pride and resilience. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Kamla Bisesa called for urgent reforms to strengthen TNT's democracy, noting that the foundations of the republic remain flawed. She argues that these flaws have undermined checks and balances, limiting fairness and accountability in governance. And opposition leader Penelope Beckles urged citizens to recommit to the principles of republicanism. She also urged citizens to take personal responsibility for rebuilding communities, restoring discipline among youth, and strengthening family values, adding that republicanism requires active participation from every citizen. Well, Tobago marked Republic Day this morning with a smaller parade. Scores of residents lined the streets to watch members of the Defense Force, Police, Fire and Coast Guard march. The event was part of a full day of activities that also included a cultural showcase, a 3K and 5K run, and the Tobago Triathlon. But this year's celebration was surrounded by controversy. Last week, the Office of the Prime Minister's Tobago unit announced the parade reception and awards ceremony were cancelled because of a state of emergency. Prime Minister Cameron Pisabisesa later denied that, calling the statement unauthorized and insisting nothing was cancelled. The Tobago House of Assembly confirmed it would continue with its own Republic Day events, including a cultural show and fireworks in Roxburgh tonight. The parade and other activities went ahead in the reduced form as Tobago joined the rest of the nation in marking the 49th anniversary of the Republic. Former Tobago House of Assembly Chief Secretary Ho Troy Charles has been named among 3 recipients of the nation's highest award, the Order of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Charles, who served as Tobago's first Chief Secretary from 1996 to 2001, was known for his strong defense of Tobago's autonomy and his outspoken style of leadership. Today, Tobagonians say the honor is long overdue.
I believe well-deserved, and I suspect I share the sentiments of others that is unfortunate that, that he's not alive to receive the award.
Well, as a Tobagonian, it's good to know that Tobagonians are being recognized. We are elated, and it is well-deserved.
I think it's long overdue. I think Ho Troy's contribution to Tobago is well known to all. Probably matched by only 1 or 2 other persons. And I think that one of the problems that we have in this country is that we politicize stuff like awards function when it should be given for work.
Charles died on December 31st, 2023, but Tobagonians say his contributions continue to shape the island's political history. We now pause for a short commercial break. Up next, we bring you more on today's Republic Day celebrations. Stay with us.
At Bagwansing's, Port of Spain and Chagonas, we are committed to providing quality products for all major building projects. Let's build together with rebars and beams, BRC coils and mats, RHS and angles, roofing sheets and purlins, lumber, plywood and MDF. Bagwansing's, building homes, building communities, building TNT for over 60 years. Bagwansing's, Port of Spain and Chagonas, building value every day.
Welcome back. The United Nations General Assembly is currently underway in New York, and our team of lead political editor Akash Samru and cameraman Neil Romain have been following the developments. Here's the latest. Akash.
Thanks, Jesse, and welcome everyone to the United Nations headquarters in the US, the epicenter of international relations, and where the world's leaders have been gathering and will be gathering for bi- and multilateral discussions. And one of the big agenda items is the war in Gaza and the impasse between Israel and Palestine. And Trinidad and Tobago has a position on what's been transpiring. Earlier, we spoke with Foreign and CARICOM Affairs Minister Sean Sobers, who recommitted this country's recognition of the state of Palestine, which was initially done by this country's government in 2024 by way of cabinet note. And Minister Sobers underscored TNT's support for what's called the two-state solution. Now, what's that? It's the recognition of both an independent state of Israel and an independent state of Palestine. Now, most of the world is in support of this. In fact, 142 countries have backed this. But there's a major country and ally of Israel absolutely not on board with that, and that country is the USA. Now, given the close relationship this country's government is trying to build with the US, we asked Minister Sobers if there's been any pressure from the US to change our position on Palestine. And this is what he had to say.
We are a sovereign nation. The US respects us for our sovereignty. and we have good relations with the United States, so we've adopted a particular position in relation to this issue. They've respected that, and we continue to have fantastic relations with the U.S.
Okay. So there hasn't been any instance of the U.S. telling you all to get on their side with this?
None whatsoever. The U.S. is not a bully. They've never bullied Trinidad and Tobago in any position, and to suggest otherwise would be pure conjecture, which I'm not in the business of doing.
Right. So not feeling any pressure from the U.S.
Absolutely
to side
not.
with them on
Absolutely
this?
not.
Now, Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar is expected to be here from tomorrow evening, and then she speaks at the General Assembly on Friday. Cameraman Neil Romain and I will be here until next week. You won't miss a thing. Akash Samaru, CNC3 News, at the UN headquarters in New York.
All right, thank you very much for that update, Akash. And of course, you can follow us on our social media platforms, as well as grab a copy of the Guardian newspaper for all the latest out of the United Nations General Assembly meeting. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar is assuring citizens that her administration's first national budget is now in its final stages of preparation and will reflect her government's commitment to economic resilience and long-term stability. Speaking with reporters yesterday outside the Diplomatic Center, Persad-Bissessar said it will be a very good budget featuring plans for job creation and economic diversity.
Some new innovative things to diversify the economy, and my promise about creating jobs. I know people are very concerned about jobs. I am very concerned. At my last watch, we created over 50,000 new jobs. My plan is to make sure in this budget coming that we do have some mechanisms for jobs.
Now, Persad-Bissessar previously announced that the budget presentation will be delivered early in October, but stopped short in giving a specific date. Minister in the Ministry of Housing, Philip Alexander, has taken to social media to reaffirm his support for Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar. It comes a day after being reprimanded for his controversial remarks about Venezuela. In a post on Facebook, Alexander stated, quote, "Big men take their missteps as learning opportunities. Ego is for kids. I support Kamla Persad-Bissessar 100%. End quote. The Prime Minister had distanced her government from his comments after Alexander suggested India might use nuclear weapons to defend Trinidad and Tobago's East Indian population. He later admitted he had no information on any Indian intervention and called his statements hyperbolic, saying the country is well protected. Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodriguez condemned Alexander's remarks, calling him a pawn of the United States. All right, well, returning to news about Republic Day celebrations, the National Awards ceremony is currently in progress at Queen's Hall in Port of Spain. It's where President Christian Kangaloo will pay recognition to citizens for their outstanding service and contributions to Trinidad and Tobago. Among the accolades to be presented is the prestigious Order of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, the country's highest national award. It's being bestowed on former Tobago House of Assembly Chief Secretary Hotroy Charles posthumously, and university professors Kenneth Ramchan and Selwyn Kajo. Our reporter Carissa Lee is at Queen's Hall and spoke with the relatives of former Government Minister Fazal Karim, who was awarded the Zirconia Gold Medal posthumously.
We were ecstatic at first when we got the news, but it also comes with a bit of sorrow. For me personally, I wish he was here himself to receive it, for me to embrace him, to see his 1,000-watt smile, and to say, you know, Dad, I'm so proud of you, but I know where he is. He's very happy, and I'm so grateful for him to be honored.
And we will have more on today's National Awards ceremony on our social media platforms and, of course, in tomorrow's Guardian newspaper. Sealot's residents Terence David and Deshaun Hamilton have been awarded the Hummingbird Medal Bronze for their bravery at this year's National Awards ceremony. The honor, which is presented for loyal service to the nation or acts of gallantry, was bestowed on the men for rescuing a police officer from a burning vehicle following an accident in the Beecham Highway last year. Speaking with CNC3 News earlier today, David said the recognition was not just a personal achievement, but an important message for his community.
It's a good example for the youths also. We didn't know we was going and get it, so at least we've been recognized for the goodness and the kindness from our heart, and I hope it spread around the nation, that everybody move the same way that we move, because not everybody, so people stereotype a kind of way and judge here.
Meanwhile, Hamilton said he was surprised that the national award was bestowed upon them. Well, former Tobago House of Assembly Chief Secretary Ho Charles and university professors Kenneth Ramchan and Sarwin Kujo were awarded the Order of Trinidad and Tobago at this year's Republic Day National Awards ceremony. We asked citizens in Tunapuna and Port of Spain their thoughts on the recipients of the country's highest award. Here's what you said in tonight's People Say.
The People Say, brought to you by Excel Health TT, the official supplement of the CPL.
I think it's a good choice. Anything the government do, you can't really go against anything the government. Them are the way to pick who they want.
I see nothing wrong with the choices. I think all of them are equally distinguished, and I think it is a wonderful opportunity for all of them.
I think anyone who has dedicated their lives to serving Trinidad and Tobago, regardless if they were public or not, should be recognized for their efforts.
I think it's a good idea because we only see the sportsmen in the media, and literacy is important in our community and environs right now.
I think it's well deserving. Both they have contributed greatly for both Trinidad and Tobago. They have, set precedents, high level of, integrity.
My belief is that the persons making the decision, I trust that they made the decision that they were happy with, and I will trust in that.
The People Say, brought to you by Excel Health TT, the official supplement of the CPL.
The police service has officially launched its school-oriented policing unit in Tobago, beginning with visits to Mason Hall Secondary and Signal Hill Secondary. The announcement came from Zorisha Hackett, Secretary of Education, Research and Technology. Yesterday, senior police officials oversaw the visits, which highlighted collaboration between assigned officers, MTS Security, and the school's health and safety officers. The partnership aims to support principals and teachers, strengthen discipline and create safer learning environments for students. The police presence is intended to provide additional support to principals in addressing student indiscipline through non-lethal and constructive interventions. Well, it's now time for a quick commercial break. More for you up next.
Something new has been growing, and it's now ready for you to pick. Fresh. Taste the Bruta freshness. Pick the fresh new 200 ml size today. Live Brutiful.
Would you recommend this product to younger people?
Age doesn't really matter. So I think if I was 17, 18 and I get introduced to these products, I would maybe be Superman. So
More Superman?
Absolutely outstanding. Millions of people are attacked by harmful mouth bacteria. The root cause of bad breath, gum problems, cavities, plaque, and tartar. That's why Colgate combined the best science and technology in Colgate Total. Unlike others, its superior formula fights bacteria and creates a powerful protective barrier for up to 24 hours to prevent them from coming back. Take control of your oral health with Colgate Total.
Get the best at Southern Food Basket. Broccoli, $17.95 per pound. Carrots, 3 packs for $19.95. Iceberg lettuce, $19.95 each. Chicken breast tenders, 5 pounds for $149.95. Chicken wings, 1 kg, $34.95. Swiss pasta cuts, 300 grams, 4 for $19.95. Coke, Fanta, Schweppes, Sprite, 2 liters, 2 for $19.95. Available at Southern Food Basket at St. Charles Village, Princestown, SS Aaron Road, Pinal, Southern Main Road, Point Fortin, Coffee Street, San Fernando.
Flooring is serious business. Why take a chance? It's not a small spend, so why waste time? No doubt, CW Interiors has the widest selection of flooring. Not 1 or even 2, but 7 different collections. Superior quality at the most competitive prices. Excellent warranties. Don't be fooled. Buy with confidence from CW Interiors, making quality affordable for over 45 years.
Do you also find putting on shoes awkward? Do it like me. Put them on easily without using your hands. It's like an invisible shoehorn helping you step right into the shoe. You don't even have to bend down. Just slide your foot in and you're done. Try it. Skechers Slip. Hands free.
Food Basket. Food Basket, nation's #1 supermarket. Bravery restaurant. Meat market. Fresh producers. Everything fantastic. For everyday low price. Things real nice. Come in once but to come back twice. Wholesale retail. Everything for you. Arriba, Shawana, Shafle, go view. Food Basket, the nation's #1 supermarket. Bakery restaurant. Meat market. Fresh producers. Everything Marketplace Chaguanas, where shopping is a pleasure and the price is right.
Recession have you down? Don't lose hope. Head on down to Tire Clinic for the recession deals. That should big savings with our road hazard warranty on Dunlop, Semitoma, and Falcon tires. Available at Tire Clinic, Cuba, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need. Call 636-8973 or 636-2958.
Get the best in affordable eyewear. Frames with blue filter lenses and eye exam, $399. Single vision lenses with transitions on designer frames, $799. Progressive transitions with designer frames, $1,399. Happening only at Seaview Optical. Affordable eye care for everyone.
Things don't always go as expected. Be ready with Trinry for auto, home, business and group life. Call us at 800-TRIN or visit trinry.com today. Huge insurance premium. Pay your premiums bit by bit with FlexiPay from Trinry. For more manageable auto, home and commercial insurance payments, call us at 800-TRIN or visit trinry.com today. Trinry. Premier insurance coverage for less.
Protection that moves to your beat. Protect your home with Armor Security. With 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, motion sensors, and rapid response, you and your loved ones stay protected day and night. Sign up for the Protector or Commander package today and get a free security camera and installation. Armor Security, powered by Flow, in partnership with All Pro Security. We keep your rhythm flowing. Visit us in-store or online at discoverflow.co for more details.
Whether you're an athlete, a business professional, or simply someone who values their health, Omega XL can empower you to keep doing what you love. Don't let joint discomfort hold you back.
Live long, stay strong with the XL brand.
Muscle Russell. Get the best at Southern Food Basket. Gala apples, 10 for $20. Garlic, $9.95 per pound. Lentils, 2 pounds, $13.95. Split peas, 2 pounds, $7.95. No name bathroom tissue, 24s, 2 bales, $89.95. Fiesta peas and carrots, 3 for $19.95. Fiesta dry pigeon peas, 3 for $23.95. Richport oil, 3 liters, $39.95. Available at Southern Food Basket at St. Charles Village, Princestown, SS Erin Road, Pinal, Southern Main Road, Point Fortin, Coffee Street, San Fernando.
Welcome back. September is PCOS Awareness Month, but many still don't know what polycystic ovary syndrome really is or how it can impact their lives. Tonight, we take a closer look at the condition affecting thousands of Trinbagonian women. Here's this week's Wellness Wednesday.
Wellness Wednesday, brought to you by BioStrath. Get what you need naturally.
Polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS, is more common than you may think. In fact, 1 in every 7 Trinbagonian women is affected by the condition. But despite how widespread it is, there are still myths, misconceptions, and even confusion about PCOS. Simply put, PCOS is a hormonal condition that affects women of reproductive age. It impacts how the ovaries function and is linked to imbalances in hormone levels. This can affect periods, fertility, and even a woman's overall health. So how does someone know if she may have PCOS? According to Dr. Stephanie Mohammed, doctors look for 2 major signs.
We tend to assess for something called excessive hair growth, and in the medical field it's also referred to as hirsutism, where we use a scale, and if a person has a score of greater than 6, then it means that they have excessive hair growth. And then we also look for anything like menstrual dysfunction. So normally an average cycle for a woman should be between 21 and 35 days.
There may even be additional challenges. Dr. Mohammed explains that PCOS is often linked to other serious health issues, some physical and some mental.
It affects a person not only based on reproductive issues, but also it impacts their quality of life. So a person such as like some of the issues that are associated with PCOS, such as type 2 diabetes, obesity, infertility, it tends to bring depression, body shaming, and overall is considered a taboo.
Here in Trinidad and Tobago, many cases still go undiagnosed. But Dr. Mohammed says while there is no cure for PCOS, there are ways it can be managed.
So the universal treatment till date is diet and exercise. And following that, we have hormonal interventions via pharmacological interventions, which is normally medications. And if medications don't work, then you have things like laparoscopic and bariatric surgery.
For Dr. Mohammed, the issue is deeply personal. After facing her own misdiagnosis years ago, she decided to dedicate her career to PCOS research and education. She now hosts webinars and workshops to inform both women and young girls about the condition. She says starting the conversation early is the key to managing PCOS. To these women, she has one message.
Being diagnosed with PCOS doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. There are so many support groups out there, and there are so many different ways in which it is we manage PCOS.
She advises that the best course of action is to visit a doctor or OBGYN for a proper evaluation. Liana Maharaj, CNC3 News.
Wellness Wednesday, brought to you by BioStrand. Get what you need naturally.
It's now time for a quick commercial break. More for you up next.
With Alive Multivitamins by Nature's Way, you won't be defined by time. You'll own every minute of it. Discover how you can age vibrantly with Alive.
It's finally here, the Alex Stores India Expo Grand Sale. Discover the best of India all under one roof with bigger deals than ever before. Brides-to-be, step into your dream look with our exclusive collection of bridal wear, lehengas and dazzling saris, all at special expo prices. Bring devotion and beauty home with our wide range of divine murtis now on sale. Plus, explore stunning home decor, elegant finishings, and stylish furniture at unbeatable prices. Save, shop, and celebrate all in one place. Visit us at any of our 2 locations. Endeavour Chagonas next to Extra Plaza and Laltu Tres Pinal.
Food Basket. Food Basket, nation's #1 supermarket. Bravery restaurant, meat market, fresh produce and everything fantastic. For everyday low price, things real nice. Come in once, but to come back twice. Wholesale retail, everything for you. A remush, I wanna shop fair, go view. Food Basket, the nation's #1 supermarket. Bakery restaurant, meat market, fresh producers, everything fantastic. Food Basket. Marketplace Chanfleur, where shopping is a pleasure and the price is right.
Manage inflammation with Omega XL, a one-of-a-kind, powerful, natural anti-inflammatory supplement that has helped millions find relief from their pain, just like world-renowned cricketer Kyron Pollard.
I've been playing cricket for most of my life, and I don't know what it feels like to wake up and not be sore.
Work hard and play hard with Omega XL.
Just like world-renowned cricketer Dwayne Bravo.
Don't wait until it's too late. Take care of yourself, take care of your health with Omega XL.
Live healthy, stay strong with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Flooring is serious business. Why take a chance? It's not a small spend, so why waste time? No doubt, CW Interiors has the widest selection of flooring. Not 1 or even 2, but 7 different collections. Superior quality at the most competitive prices. Excellent warranties. Don't be fooled. Buy with confidence from CW Interiors, making quality affordable for over 45 years.
Get the best at Southern Food Basket. Broccoli, $17.95 per pound. Carrots, 3 packs for $19.95. Iceberg lettuce, $19.95 each. Chicken breast tenders, 5 pounds for $149.95. Chicken wings, 1 kg, $34.95. Swiss pasta cuts, 300 grams, 4 for $19.95. Coke, Fanta, Schweppes, Sprite, 2 liters, 2 for $19.95. Available at Southern Food Basket at St. Charles Village, Princestown, SS Aaron Road, Pinal, Southern Main Road, Point Fortin, Coffee Street, San Fernando.
In sacred moments, only the finest will do. Gold medal ghee. Pure ghee, pure devotion. Taste the gold medal difference today.
Plumbing problems? Don't guess. Call Plumbing Solutions at 628-4646. Proud to be serving Trinidad and Tobago for over 20 years. We do it all. maintenance and repairs, new construction, sewer lines, inspection, drain cleaning, leak detection. We are licensed and insured, so call Plumbing Solutions at 628-4646.
Feeling off balance? Your body might be missing AMPK. It's your natural reset, regulating how your body stores fat and processes sugar. Berberine Plus activates AMPK, helping your cells use energy better, reduce fat, and keep sugar levels in check. Berberine Plus, now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Get the best in affordable eyewear. Frames with blue filter lenses and eye exam, $399. Single vision lenses with transitions on designer frames, $799. Progressive transitions with designer frames, $1,399. Happening only at Seaview Optical. Affordable eye care for everyone.
Cars, sports, careers, food. We men always talk about these things, but not about our health. Did you know that testosterone is responsible for muscle mass, strength, deep voice, healthy hair growth, and the sex drive? With low testosterone, we may not achieve our potential. The good news is that Jameson Power for Men is an excellent testosterone support. Take Jameson Power for Men and perform to your max. Jameson, here for your health.
Food basket. Food basket, nation's #1 supermarket. Bravery restaurant, meat market, fresh producers, everything fantastic. For everyday low price, things real nice. Come in once, but to come back twice. Wholesale, retail, everything for you. Arima, Shagwana, Shafle, go view. Food basket, the nation's #1 supermarket. Bakery restaurant, meat market, fresh producers, everything fantastic. Food basket, hypermarket, Arima, where shopping is a pleasure and the price is right.
Welcome back. Kicking off tonight's sports, Central FC's hopes of advancing the 2025 CONCACAF Caribbean Cup were dealt a heavy blow last evening as they suffered a 2-0 home defeat to Jamaica's Mount Pleasant. Despite the home advantage, the Trinidad and Tobago side struggled to convert opportunities. Mount Pleasant broke the deadlock in the 51st minute when Raheem Edwards latched onto a pass from Alex Marshall and fired past Jabari Bryce. Central's push for an equalizer was undone in the 90th minute when Bryce failed to hold a long-range effort, allowing Siobhan Walsh to tap in the rebound. With the loss, Central remained winless in Group A, while Mount Pleasant secured a semi-final berth. Central now have everything to play for heading into their final group fixture. To secondary schools football now, Arima North Secondary grabbed their first win of the season yesterday, downing Signal Hill 3-1 in an exciting encounter at the Arima Velodrome. Striker Michael John scored in his second successive game, while Zion Metevia got his third goal from 4 games. And man of the match, Christian CJ Gomez, rounded off the score summary with a cracking late free kick. All right, turning to cricket now, a Caribbean Premier League title at long last has restored Trinbago Knight Riders to the top of the regional T20 game. As the champions touched down at Piarco International Airport, TKR's head coach and captain sought to put the win into context.
Even as the CPL trophy was being reacquainted with its most frequent destination, head coach Dwayne Bravo has vowed that there won't be another lengthy drought before it returns home. For TKR captain Nicholas Purana, first-time CPL winner in his first year as the captain of his home franchise, the win held personal significance.
10 years ago when I almost lost my life in an accident, I don't believe I should be here doing what I'm doing now. God has given me a second chance and I'm just really happy to be in this position. To show the world the talent He's blessed me with. For me, I just want to continue to put smiles on my fans' faces and show the world what my God has done for me. So.
Closer to home, Bravo, one of this country's sport ambassadors, reiterated a call which has become a road march from the Red, White and Blacks elite in recent weeks on behalf of those aspiring to reach their heights.
I believe sports is the way out for the youths, and also not only the way out, but it gives the country a boost. You look at CPL, you look at the football recently in the National Stadium, and then what Keyshawn and these guys did. Sports unite the country. And I think people need to understand that, and it's important that facilities and infrastructure are put in place and programs and systems to back our athletes.
Jovan Ravello, CNC3 Sport.
All right, let's pause for a short commercial break. Murphy up next.
Don't let Forex limits take the fun out of your shopping. At TrinityRetail.com, you can buy international goods and pay immediately in TT dollars using a credit card, links, or even cash on delivery. Shop online at TrinityRetail.com from the comfort of your home and choose from thousands of exclusive items you won't find in local stores. Kitchen essentials, home decor, appliances, electronics, and more. Enjoy fast delivery within 48 hours or convenient pickup at our Central Collection Center located next to Extra Foods Endeavor. With our 3D secure payment gateway, every purchase on TrinityRetail.com is safe. And you'll earn cashback rewards on every order. So, relax, click and save. Shop global and pay local. Visit TrinityRetail.com today and shop without limits.
Get the best at Southern Food Basket. Gala apples, 10 for $20. Garlic, $9.95 per pound. Lentils, 2 pounds, $13.95. Split peas, 2 pounds, $7.95. No-name bathroom tissue, 24s, 2 bales, $89.95. Fiesta peas and carrots, 3 for $19.95. Fiesta dry pigeon peas, 3 for $23.95. Richport oil, 3 liters, $39.95. Available at Southern Food Basket at St. Charles Village, Princestown, SS Erin Road, Pinal, Southern Main Road, Point Fortin, Coffee Street, San Fernando.
Do you know that Neo Eyewear was the first to offer the Ray-Ban Meta glasses in Trinidad?
And yes, they are genuine and authentic with different colors and sizes to match your style. With these glasses, you can listen to music, take calls hands-free, pictures, and even videos.
And yes, they offer a free eye test.
And back to school sale, frames, lens for $200. You heard me right, $200 for frames, lens, eye test, everything. So what are you waiting for? See your way with Neo Eyewear.
For those who try Omega XL and they say it didn't work, try it again.
Whatever I was using, this Omega is the best.
Remember, you deserve the best. Choose Omega XL, a supplement that I can assure you is committed to helping you live a long life and a strong life.
Live long, stay strong
with Omega XL.
Available nationwide. Visit your local pharmacy or health food.
Like you mean business. At The Working Woman, we bring you stylish, professional looks made for the modern woman. From casual to formal workwear, we've got your professional wardrobe covered.
Get the best at Southern Food Basket. Broccoli, $17.95 per pound. Carrots, 3 packs for $19.95. Iceberg lettuce, $19.95 each. Chicken breast tenders, 5 pounds for $149.95. Chicken wings, 1 kg, $34.95. Swiss pasta cuts, 300 grams, 4 for $19.95. Coke, Fanta, Schweppes, Sprite, 2 liters, 2 for $19.95. Available at Southern Food Basket at St. Charles Village, Princestown, SS Erin Road, Pinal, Southern Main Road, Point Fortin, Coffee Street, San Fernando.
Energize your performance and win big with Jameson's Power Play for Health. Buy any Jameson product at your local pharmacy for a chance to win a grand prize of $5,000. Enter by submitting your receipt online or in the marked entry boxes in stores. Also enjoy instant prizes through exciting in-store games. Visit at Jameson TV on IG and Facebook or check in stores for full details on how to enter. Jameson, here for your health.
Get the best at Southern Food Basket. Gala apples, 10 for $20. Garlic, $9.95 per pound. Lentils, 2 pounds, $13.95. Split peas, 2 pounds, $7.95. No-name bathroom tissue, 24s, 2 bales, $89.95. Fiesta peas and carrots, 3 for $19.95. Fiesta dry pigeon peas, 3 for $23.95. Richport oil, 3 liters, $39.95. Available at Southern Food Basket at St. Charles Village, Princestown, SS Erin Road, Pinal, Southern Main Road, Point Fortin, Coffee Street, San Fernando.
It's now time for a look at tomorrow's weather forecast. The Met Office says there will be mostly sunny, hazy, and at times breezy with partly cloudy interruptions and accompanying showers, with a low chance of the isolated afternoon heavier shower and or thunderstorm favoring Trinidad. Gusty winds and street or flash flooding are possible in the vicinity of heavy showers or thunderstorms. Tomorrow's maximum forecast temperature in Trinidad is 33 degrees, while Tobago will experience a high of 32 degrees Celsius. Seas are moderate with waves up to 1.5 meters, near 2 meters in open waters, and less than 1 meter occasionally choppy, near showers in sheltered areas. And with that, we've come to the end of your 7 p.m. news here on CNC3. On behalf of the entire team, do enjoy the rest of your night.